Egoism is the very essence of a noble soul. Individuals are always motivated by egoism. Holy things exist only for the egoist who does not recognize himself, for the unwilling egoist, for the one who serves only himself and at the same time always believes that he is serving a higher being, for the one who knows nothing higher than himself and yet is excited about something higher. In short, for the egoist who would not like to be an egoist and degrades himself, fights his ego, but at the same time he lowers himself only to raise himself and therefore to satisfy his ego. If one really wants to be independent, authentic, and not the product of manipulative or distorting external forces, then one ought to live life according to his own reasons and motives. Govern himself, independent of his place in a metaphysical order or his role in social structures and political institutions. Not only be responsible, independent, and able to speak for oneself, but aspire to be maximally authentic and free of manipulative, self-distorting influences. Autonomous agency is seen as necessary for the condition of equal political standing. Moreover, being autonomous stands as a barrier to unchecked paternalism. Lacking autonomy, as young children do, is a condition which allows or invites sympathy, care, paternalism, and pity. The unique ego is the acceptance of adulthood and the realization by the individual that they are an individual. The autonomy of the individual cannot be subject to any external coercion, law, and commitment, nor can it yield to any internal compulsion, set of purposes and desires. It opposes itself to any narrow, limited, one-sided egoism, and he must not allow any purpose or desire to autonomize and become a master of the individual. They say about God, names do not name you. This is true of me. No concept expresses me. Nothing of all that is characterized as my essence exhausts me. They are only names. Likewise, they say for God that he is perfect and has no calling to suffer for perfection. The same applies only to me. I own my power, and I own it when I know that I am unique. In the unique, the owner himself returns to the creative zero from which he was born. Every higher substance above me, whether God or man, weakens the feeling of my uniqueness and only pales in front of the sun of this consciousness. If I place my case in me, in the unique one, then it rests in its perishable, in its mortal creator who consumes himself, and I can say, I placed my case on nothing.